Tonight is part 4 of our special 5-part series highlighting historical structures people might not know about. We're taking you to a Medford home where a political uprising in the 30s, dubbed the Jackson County Rebellion, came to a screeching halt, ending in murder. Under the peeling paint, old roofing, and cracked brick of Medford's historic Root Banks house built in 1915 is a story of rebellion.
It was bought, I think, in 1929 by Llewellyn Banks, who went by L.A. Banks, and he was the publisher of the Medford Daily News.
Local historian Ben Truey says Banks lived at the home for 4 years running his newspaper, but those 4 years during the Great Depression were less than peaceful.
The county, as well as the whole country, was under severe economic stress.
So Banks and the editor of another newspaper decided to take down the county government. The two started a radical political movement called the Good Government Congress, or GGC.
A lot of people were very earnest and sincere about taking the county away from what they called the gang, the good old boys who ran the county.
The GGC picked up steam, and 2 members won county political seats. But when an opposing candidate wanted a ballot recount, the GGC broke into the Jackson County Courthouse that still stands here on Oakdale, and they stole the ballots.
The ballots were found scattered all over the county.
Fearing he would be indicted for his involvement,
March 16th, Banks is getting ready to get out of Dodge.
He's packed, ready to go, with a rifle on the table in the living room, when an Oregon State Police constable shows up at Banks' door to arrest him.
Banks shoots him through the door, through the crack in the door.
That shot killed the constable and, at the same time, killed the GGC's movement.
People, publicly dissociated themselves with the GCC.
And just like that, at this unassuming home in what was once a small town in the 1930s, came the dramatic end to what's now called the Jackson County Rebellion. Llewellyn Banks claimed he was defending his home when he shot the constable. He ended up serving a life sentence for murder. Banks died in jail in 1945. In a 1937 Oregonian article, though, the Jackson County Rebellion was called, quote, the most vitriolic of all political upheavals in Oregon.